Oh, not again.
Welcome back, ladies and jelly spoons. So I've done a little bit of shopping off screen. I basically went round all the Mages Guild's alchemist and picked up Fortify Intelligence and Fortify Personality ingredients. I'm going to, I can't remember what they entail. Yeah, I did get netch leather. Okay, basically I'm going to make some Fortify Intelligence potions and then make all up my other potions up. I'm not going for super potions here. But, quite simply, the more intelligence you have, the more likely... Oh god, I didn't make that. Fortify Intelligence Standard. Don't know where that came from. The higher your intelligence, the more likely you are to successfully make the potion. And of course, then your skill goes up. So basically, we're looking to up the skill. Asham and Bloat. Wow, it's got 6 in a row then. Oh no, 5 in a row. Okay, take them. So these potions aren't going to be super potions, but they will still be better than normal. And more likely to succeed. Which is basically what we're going for here. Wow, okay, that worked quite well. 221 we're on already. Right. 421. Sorted. Nicely. Right, first up we've got 1,000,000,001 bloody restore fatigue stuff and restore health. So, let's get some of these out of the way first. Right, I think that's all the fatigue stuff. Right, I'll get started on some restore health. Got plenty of these. So let's start with cork root. Salt rice, of course, I love because it's restore fatigue and restore health. Oh, that's a lot of portions. Marshmallow. Oh, wick wheat. Bloody loads of them. And I've got some resin left, I think. Yeah, I don't mind keeping that because it's got health in the first position. So if I give it to the Guar, then he can eat it if he needs it. Right. Levitate potions. I spent most of my money buying racer plumes, actually. Of course, half of them fail. What's that water? I always get mixed up with all these. All the mushrooms have got... Oh, it failed anyway. They've all got water breathing and water walking on them. And... Scales is water walking, apparently. I really thought Scales would have been breathing. Oh well. I must restore that. What? Ah, there we go. Right, that'll do for those. What have we got left? Oh, Heather and Scuttle. Get some nice feather potions on the go. And I'm pretty sure I've got one of those. Was it a wind salt? Yep. That's one of the new items. Right, and... Green lichen and... It's crush fibre and stoneflower petals, that was it. Oh, hang on, I've got an order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hang on. I'm trying to make it so I haven't got any items left over at the end of it. These are really handy though if you ever need bribey missions. These are good ones. Crush fibres are like little green weedy things on the floor. You can get them everywhere. And stoneflower petals, if you head out of Balmora, go down the river, there's bloody loads of them. Right, Varen, I think we're done. Well, my alchemy's gone up quite a bit with that. Oh, 29. Nicely. Yeah. Let's have a look at these potions, or what are we actually making. 60 points for 100... Oh, I've got 12 of them. And 3 there. Oh, 282 points for 560 seconds are going to come in handy. Well, these are actually pretty good. And still, the restore fatigue, and I'm guessing the restore health, are rubbish. They have. They've nerfed... They've got 53 of them, though. Quantity over quality, I guess. Right, off we go anyway. We are now gonna just loosely head back into the main quest line. So, Caius, you never sleep, do you? Hello. Are you here to discuss your orders? Yes, I am. I've thought it over and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine in the 6th house. First, I want you to speak with Adhiranir. Oh, that's a mouthful. Adhiranir. Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag tongue. Finally, I want you to speak with Mehra Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget it. And here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Well, hopefully, my exquisite charm can deal with that. Let me just click these guys, see if we get more info on them. Adiranir, you'll find her in St. Olms, okay. Julia, Blackshot Corner Club. Miramilo. Oh no. Libraries at the Hall of Wisdom of Justice. Oh no. She's a friend, so be careful and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of outlanders and wouldn't be happy to find Mehra talking with you about religious matters. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. Oh, that sounds delightful. Okay, off to Vivec. Which is Siltstrider side? Because I always... Yeah, okay. Actually, Siltstrider side's up that way, isn't it? Oh, what the? Did I just hear a knife noise? Did anybody else hear that? Is somebody going to jump at me from the rooftops or something? Wow, do you ever sleep? I already bought all this stuff earlier. Okay, there's the Siltstrider. So I'm still kind of paranoid that there's somebody chasing me. Right, you know, oh, actually, where do we have to go? Blackshot Corner Club. I would actually be better off, or would I? No. Take the Siltstrider and levitate up the cantons. You know what, I bet I'm really heavy now, aren't I? Oh, I am. Carrying all these... Gilbert. Come here. Do you fancy carrying some stuff for me, mate? Take some of them. Take all them. You might as well take hold of some of these as well. Restore fatigue. Oh! Yeah, you can take my alchemy again as well. And any leftover bits here, water walking, you can have them. Water breathing. Oh, your resin. We know you like that. Okay. Oh, a bit lighter. What am I on now? 135. Oh, that's way better. Okay, can you take me to Vivec? I hope people don't mind. I've been knocking on the door at this time of night. What time is it actually? Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's an early start. Right, now I need to go all the way up there. No, hang on. Which level do I need to be on? Black Shot Corner Club is in the lower wasteworks, isn't it? Right. Where's those super semi-super levitate potions? They're better than me ring anyway. Quicker. Can I... No, I lost the Guar. Right, this I don't believe is the right way. Yes it is, never mind, ignore me. Black Shot Corner Club, it's one of these on the end. It's that one. There we go. These are good potions, levitate potions. Was it 40 odd seconds? 43 seconds, yeah that's pretty good. Right, we're looking for an Argonian, so I'm guessing...
Speak quickly.
Hello. I welcome you as the friend of my friend Jariel, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way.
I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful.
And be ready.
A friend's bookstore.
My friend Jobasha the Khajiit has a bookstore.
Yes, I know where that is. So about these troublesome fools. The sight of a free oh god, racist. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag tongue on to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Saralis Golnis by fighting in his club. Oh, he's the owner. Okay, with you. But I must go to my friend's bookstore where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them, or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. Morag Ton, you say? Dumma chavs. Assassin. Is there really a problem here? I'll have a word with them. Oh, are you one?
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I want a word with you. Am I talking to you, fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard, so push off. Blah, blah, blah. You can stay here forever for all I care.
Oh, you changed your tone quick, didn't you? You, mate.
All right, all right. Who gives a damn about a filthy lizard anyways?
Well, they seem rather submissive now you've got backup. What's the matter? Don't like your odds?
It's just a filthy lizard anyway.
Ponces. Come on, mate. They chickened out. Travel together. Will you travel together with me to Jobasha's Rare Books? We leave through the door to the front. Yeah, I know how to get there. I've been there enough times. Yes, follow me.
Thank you, Jared.
Oh, it's a dumber, dumber Russian Argonian. Come on. Oh. I've got to make sure not to float now, otherwise I'll probably lose tracking of him. Although I wonder, does that... Oh. Yeah, I can add you as a companion. It's only across the street though, I'm sure we'll manage. Hey, don't do that, mate. Bloody hell. Just double check before I go trekking about the place. Yes, it is down there. Okay.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
You alright, mate? Come on. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, as I said, I'll tell you about the Nerevarine cult so you can report back to Caius. I don't know of any Sixth House cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Okay, thank you. Oh, I don't click that. Okay, tell me about the Nerevarine cult then. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius book. Ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. History of the Ashlanders, I guess. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the first council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. Makes sense. Ashlanders. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the Tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the Tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders. I could do that. Just saying, you know. Persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics, unless prevented by imperial law. But, since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for the ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cultists. False incarnate, okay. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. One way to look at it, I guess. What do you got to say on the Great Houses? Is this related to... Yeah. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses. House Lalu, House Redoran, House Telvanni, House Inril, and House Drez. Does that sound like this? Shh. Great Houses culture, sounds weird, is particularly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans, and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great House's culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influences. So what we're seeing around us is all rather modern. You have anything else to say? Nope. Well, that's everything, thank you. What have you got for sale? Some rubbish little... Oh, wrong button. Bits. You offer training as well. I'm poor. I bought all them ingredients and now I'm poor.
It wants something. What does it ask?
Nothing. Foreign quarter lower this works. Right, we need to go... Where's the next one? Hang on. Adhiranir. St. Olms. I'm gonna deal with the temple last. St. Olms. I'm not... How do I get out? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I've not even mapped out Vivec. That's the problem. It's all black. Bugger. I'll tell you what, actually, it'd be quicker to use one of these potions. I was gonna... Is there a gondola nearby? Nope. Okay. This is a nice view. I'll take one of these. They are the only levitate potions I've got. That's rubbish. Oh well. Take these potions and see if it might be one of these. That's no, that's what's that? No, that's the wrong way. Oh, there's a gondola there. Hang on a minute. Hello! Can you take me to St. Holmes? You can't. Well, that's just spectacular. Wait, I don't even know where I am at the moment. I can't get a doorway or anything to pop up on the map. Oh, there's a door there. What is it? It's a bloody arena. What's this? St. Olms, okay. Where in St. Olms did it say? Khajiit Thieves Guild operative, you'll find her in St. Olms Canton in Vivec. Be careful what you say and use common sense. People in the cantons are suspicious of outsiders. You may have to win or purchase their confidence. That's why I got my potions. I have no idea where she actually is though. Hang on. I'm looking for a Tiranier. Maybe that name does sound a little familiar for some reason, I just can't remember. I'm looking... Oh. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adirania. Do you know where I can find her? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Well, the guards know where she is. Oh, I can't jump over here. Ow! Hiya! Adirania? That sneak, she'll be here in St. Olms somewhere. Although if the heat's on, she may not be parading around in public. Ask around, perhaps someone else has seen her. She's in the... down these things, isn't she? Canal works. Khajiit feet! Oh, no, sorry. Jarana. Oh, that's a name. No, nothing. Oh. Service tram. Hello. Dear Hanir. A census and excise agent has been prowling the canton. Flah. And this agent, whose name is Duvanius Platorius, has been showing an interest in Adir Hanir. I can't keep rolling that. Yeah. So my guess is while the census and excise agent is making his appearance, Adir Hanir will be hiding in the underworks. Swim's pretty good for a kiddie. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down from the canal works level. Okay. Thank you. Oh, dark. My belt. There's always bloody rats down here as well, isn't there? Yep. Oh! Hello. Hang on a minute. Hello! That was easy.
Great. So Caius says to you, speak with Adir Hanir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adir Hanir, but Adir Hanir will not talk to you about the Nervine or the Six House cult. And because why? Because Adir Hanir is saying her name too much.
At this moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also want to speak with her. You do not know this? They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Adira's favourite person. If you want Adira to help you make the bad agent go away, then she will tell you things. So that's the bloke upstairs. Alright. I'll tell you what, while I was shopping, I also worked a bit on my mysticism skill. Let's see if we can... No, of course not. Have we got a single? I'll give you another chance. Restore Magicka. There we go. Oh wow! It worked! Okay, I've never actually... Ooh, that's weird. This teleport companion mod thing I got also includes marks, which I'm not too happy about. What can you do? I have no idea how to spell your name, love. Sorry, I think that's right. Adhiranir. Oh, I was right. Okay. Oh! That was my first mark! Yay! 300 Magicka later. I'll go straight up. Oh, it was up there, wasn't it? I need to go up. Oh, Mr. Duvanius Platorius, hello, so good to see you. Yes, as I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adiranir. I thought you might be able to tell me where to find her. Oh, really? She just, Yes, do you know where I can find her? She just went to the gondola, mate. You just missed her? Seriously, it's like by a second. God, if you'd just gone out that door a second later, if you hurry, you might be able to catch her. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself. Anyway, maybe I'll run into her there. Okay, truly, have a good day.
What is it, sir?
Prick. For some reason, it throws me off when you go through a door really quick. Where am I going? I just placed a mark. There was really no point in that, was there? My first successful mark, and it was rubbish. Adiranir is all gone. So, are you the one Adiranir must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed, Adiranir is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius. You talk, funny. All about the Six House cult, and Adiranir knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adiranir is happy to tell you about that too if it makes Caius happy. Why? You've been softing you. Six House cult then. This Adiranir knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Six House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adiranir does not know because they are very secret. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Smuggling? Smuggling is big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dwemer weapons, and armour, and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief shine and sujama to avoid imperial tax. Oh, that makes sense. I did wonder why that was always in the smuggler caves. Yeah, you're avoiding bloody duty on it, aren't you? Wow. And now the Six House hires smugglers, though what they smuggle, Adiranir cannot say. So, that's all you can say. Nervery? Yes, Adiranir knows this Nervine cult is just silly superstition, so you tell Caius this. No one in a right mind pays any attention to this moon yowling. Wow. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kitties. Well, thank you very much, love. This was not quite as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Whoa. No, don't kill her. You better not be killing her. No, you're just stuck on her, that's fine. I can't hit you. Ah, there we go. Yay! All 2 hits in marksman. Canal works. No, where's up? Up. We need to go up. Now... Oh no. Oh, I've done it again. I always do that. Now we need to... It's actually south. I know that much. Go down to the temple area. I am not looking forward to it. You think Vivec's bad? The temple area's like Vivec's time 2. And he's included in that, just for, you know, rub the salt in. Tell you what, give me that ring of floating. You can... Oh, by the way, people are always pointing it out to me, but I actually don't like it. But you do it as part of the Pilgrim's Path. That statue thing over there, if you drop off a potion of rising force... No, it's not that statue, it's a thing at the back, isn't it? Numpty. Yeah. If you drop off the potion of rising force there, you get like a really, really long levitate buff. Which is very handy for getting around Vivec, but it's just so slow. A Hall of Wisdom, is this where I actually need to be? Yes. In the temple compound when I have information about that. Okay. Librarian. That's not a library. See, this place is called... Oh! Library Vivec. Okay, that was... It's all going up and down here. It turns into an absolute nightmare to get around. Is this the right... Excuse me. Copper hair and copper eyes. Hello. I'm supposed to not get you in trouble.
What was that?
Hello. Yeah, anyway, can I... Look away, guys. Fine, they're
Yes,
not doing...
sir.
Yes, I'm Mehra Milo. Caius sent you? Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Okay.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you will watch.
No trouble.
You.
Please don't watch me. I'm trying to do naughty things. Hello, what's that? Deed to Indrello's house. There's ordinators everywhere, unfortunately. That'll do. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a six-house cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. Please do. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the Tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priest disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, The Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of The Progress of Truth for Caius. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. What do you know about the persecution? It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstitions, says the temple. Nerevarines say the Tribunal are false gods. Nerevarines say. Sorry, that sounds odd. I've never understood why, but The temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire and the erosion of faith among the Dunmer, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attack on heretics and heathens. Ooh. The dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot intervene. Progress of Truth lists their belief. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the Tribunal, suggesting that their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Right. So, Dagoth is the evil immortal enemy of the Tribunal temple cult. The temple holds Dagoth and his host accountable for all the evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called ash vampires, and by legions of deformed monsters. Ugh, okay. So the Progress of Truth. This book lists the dispute of the dissident priests with the Tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by Ordinators. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or principles. So yeah, there was a copy of that down there, but I'm not sure. I fancy trying it. How do we get out? Where did I come in?
We'll have no trouble here.
Did I come in here? Where? Hang on. Hang on. Oh no. I'm lost. No, hang on. We go that way. That way. That's outside. There we go. Whew. I do not like this place. So you go all up there and then they go up and around and they all come in at different places. It's booksellers. I know a bookseller. Is there any gondolas around here? I don't believe there are. Bugger. We head back to the... Oh wait, I can go straight back to Caius with that, can't I? Oh, there's one there. I don't think... Isn't that... No, that's the Arena Wasteworks. Okay, give us the Ring of Floating. And jump over here. Take this up to the Foreign Quarter. And then go pay Jobbershire a visit. If anyone's got a rare book, it's him. Foreign Quarter, please. Right. Oh. Need to go up again. Ah! The sun! It burns! Okay. Sorry, that was a bit dazzling even for a monitor. Is this the right level? Foreign Quarter Lower Wasteworks, yeah. Okay. Which one? Which side are we on? That side. Please keep moving, Ordinator. Do not... No! No!
If you're
No!
here
No!
for trouble,
Why did you have to do that? These cantons are too bloody small. I'm going this way, aren't I?
I could kill that one.
It wasn't Gary. Don't be blaming my Georgie.
Ours is to ask, what does this visitor want? We're watching you.
Will you stop calling me? God. Is it a good idea for him to call the customers names? Yo, train your ordinator.
Why do you approach?
I am wondering, do you have a copy of the Progress of Truth? Yes! 150, is that it? Oh, you're a star. You're an absolute star. Right. Now, how do we get... I was trying to say back home then. I've made a home of Caius' place already.
It wants
See you later.
something.
Silt Strider. I think. Ooh, laggy. Is this a good idea? Whoa! Too late. Oh, okay. Did 0 damage. I wonder if I could mount up and steal that Guar. That's a cat Guar. Where's the Silt Strider? There we go. This is really, really bright, isn't it? I've just realised I need to put this belt of the Guar on a quick slot. Am I still... No. Why walk when you can ride? Take me to Balmora. Ah. Straight away I expect it to rain. Where do we want to go? We want to go to Caius' house. I've lost my Guar again, you know. Let's summon. Come on. I only just figured out if I crouch and open the menu, he'll stay there. And if I jump and open the menu, he'll come after me. I still can't figure out how to make him skinny again though. I'll have to go back to the actual mod page and figure that out. But there's a way to make him a little bit smaller so he doesn't get stuck on everything. Should just be able to make him do a few laps around the court, but... You know what, I'll tell you what, while the sun's out... Come on, Georgie. Gary. Yo. Come on, let's chillax in the sun. Let's have a look at this Progress of Truth. Where is it? The Progress of Truth compiled by the Dissident Priest. Excerpt concerning the points of the Temple Doctrine challenged by the Dissident Priest. 1. The divinity of the Tribunal. Temple Doctrine claims their apotheosis was miraculously achieved through questing, virtue, knowledge, testing, and battling with evil. Temple Doctrine claims the divine powers and immortality are ultimately conferred as a communal judgment by the Dummer ancestors, including, among others, the Good Daedra, the Prophet Veloth, and Saint Nerevar. Dissident priests ask whether Dagoth's powers and the tribunal powers might ultimately derive from the same source, Red Mountain. Sources in the Apocrypha suggest that the tribunal relied on profanely enchanted tools to achieve godhead, and that those unholy devices were the ones originally created by the ungodly Dwemer sorcerer Kagranak to create the false construct Numidium. 2. The purity of the tribunal. The dissident priests say that the temple has always maintained a public face, represented by the hierographer, the priestly writings, and a hidden face, represented by the apographer, the hidden writings. The public account portrays the actions of the tribunal in a heroic light, while the hidden writings reveal secrets, untruths, inconsistencies, conflicting accounts, and varying interpretations which hint at darker and less heroic motives and actions of the tribunes. Sounds like my ex. In particular, conflicting accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain raise questions about the tribunal's conduct and about the source of their subsequent apotheosis. Also, there is good evidence that the Tribunal have been concealing the true nature of the threat posed by Dagothr at Red Mountain, misleading the people about the Tribunal's ability to protect Morrowind from Dagothr, and concealing a recent dramatic diminishing of the Tribunal's magic powers. 3. Temple accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain. Ashlander tradition does not place the Tribunal at Red Mountain, and holds that the Dwemer destroyed themselves, rather than that Nerevar destroyed them. Ashlander tradition further holds that Nerevar left Dagothr guarding the profane secrets of Red Mountain, while Nerevar went to confer with the Ground Council, i.e. the Tribunal, that Nerevar died at the conference, not of his wounds according to the Ashlanders, but from treachery, and that subsequently the Tribunal confronted a defiant Dagothr within Red Mountain, then drove Dagothr underneath Red Mountain when he would not yield to their will. Two sides to every story, eh? 4. Veneration of the Daedra, saints and ancestors. While challenging the divinity of the Tribunal, the dissidents do not challenge the sainthood or heroism of the Tribunal. In fact, the dissident priests advocate restoring many of the elements of fundamentalist ancestor worship as practiced by the Ashlanders and by Saint Veloth. Exactly how this would work is debated inconclusively within the dissident priest. 5. Denial of the prophecies of the Incarnate and persecution of the Nerevarines. Though no consensus exists among the dissident priests about whether the Nerevarine prophecies are genuine, all agree that the persecution of the Nerevarines is unjust and politically motivated. The dissident priests do not reject mysticism, revelation, or prophecy as part of the religious experience. The dissidents have not resolved the issue of true or false insights. They have studied the mysticism of the Ashlander ancestor cults, in particular the rites of the Ashlander seers and wise women, and the prophecies of the Incarnate. Many among the dissident priests have come to believe that the Nerevarine prophecies are genuine and have made a systematic study of prophecies recorded in temple archives. 6. Authority of the Arcanon and the Ordinators. The dissident priests reject the authority of the Arcanon and the Ordinators. The temple hierarchy has been corrupted by self-interest and politics and no longer acts in the best interest of the temple or its worshippers. The dissident priests believe the Arcanon and the Ordinators speak for themselves, not for the Tribunal. The Inquisition and the use of terror and torture by the Ordinators. No one expects the Ordinator Inquisitions. Within the Temple of Hierarchy, it is an open secret that the Ordinators rely on abduction, terror, torture, and secret imprisonment to discourage heresy and dissent. The dissident priests feel the Ordinators are either out of control or tools used to maintain a corrupt priesthood in power. 8. Fundamentals of Temple Doctrine. Charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, and protection for the weak. Though the dissident priests acknowledge that most rank-and-file priests honour the best traditions of the temple, they believe that many priests in higher ranks are interested more in love of authority and luxury than in the welfare of the poor, the weak, and the ignorant. Ah. No wonder you don't want copies of this about. Alright, let's go pass this off to Caius. Let's see what he has to say. Where are we? Oh, he's up here, isn't he? Come on. You get a suntan now? Yeah. I really need to do something about that mould. Whoa, it's dark in here. Hey, Caius. Hello. Yes, about those orders. I don't know where to start, mate. Just take the notes, okay? I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes. I thought that said mess then. Of your notes from Hulia and the progress of truth. Oh, you took the book then. And give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. Yeah! You're doing good work. And here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. Oh my god. And go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work just to keep your cover story current or get some training. Then when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Well, I certainly need to rest. I've been working all night now. And I have a lot of skills. And a shiny new book. And a new insight onto the religion of this world. And a slight hatred for the houses. Well, I was just about to call it a night then, and then I realised that, Mehra
Pleasure to meet you.
Wow! It worked first time. She was, it sounded like a bit of a cry for help with being watched by the Ordinators, so, wow, I just got a mark first time. I'm gonna run over there quick, just in case she needs help. Come on, Gary. We got a priestess to rescue. Hey. Quick. Okay, quickly. It's a matter of life or death, potentially. We don't know. Take me to Vivec. Temple area I need. That's handy. All the Ordinators will be in bed. Oh, what's this? Shrine of the Tribunal. Come on, go, Gary, go. Temple, take the gondola. Right there. That's a bit close. No. You're pushing me off, dude. Quick. You can't take me there. Alright, take me near there. Hang on, Miss Milo. We got you. Temple. Oh, that water's scary. This is it, isn't it? Yep, giant floaty rock. Nope, that's the Hall of Justice. I want the Hall of Wisdom, don't I? Come on, you can remember the way in here. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Get claustrophobic in these hallways.
What is it, Sarah?
Alright, it's just here, wasn't it? Library of Vivec. Okay. She's still there. Go. Psst. Hey. What about these Ordinators? I do not care for temple politics, but I have read the progress of truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the Ordinators. I am careful, but I am afraid. I'm no secret agent like you or Caius. Sooner or later, I, too, must go into hiding. If it is not too late, when you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word, Amaya. Okay. I'm just going to sneak out of it, okay? Yeah, this will be my first time using my recall ring. Balmora. About time I put a mark there, isn't it? Gary. You are too far away from the pack rat. Move.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
You're all Guar, mate. I just had a word with your... Oh. Not needed yet. Fair dues. Right, I'll park my Guar outside then. So apparently, recall brings the Guar with. Right, it's bedtime, Gunter. Nighty-night.